Hi there, this is Mr. Kieffer again, and I'd like to show you how to put this hole in the center of a block. And so that is, on this it's lesson 2, but it doesn't really matter what lesson it is. What matters is figuring out how to actually put that hole right in the center of that block. And this is where the drawing starts to get a little more technical. Because if you look at what we did the last time, it was just cheese, and these holes were just put in random places, and it looks cool and everything. But if you're doing a technical drawing, things have to be in the exact right places. So we're going to start working on that. We'll close that, and we'll go to, you should have your projects going into your project folder. I believe I had named this particular one John. You would want to name it your name and go to new if you haven't done this, and go through that process. But this is, you can look at my last video. I'll show you exactly how to do that. So let's go ahead and go to new. We're going to get started. Now, if you didn't have these 3 options, I do right now, but if I didn't, just click on that arrow. In this case, we're going to use English. Eventually, we'll start using metric. We'll go English, standard, and create. And as always, you have to start with, you got to start someplace. So you start with a 2D sketch. So we start with a 2D sketch, choose the XY plane. Now, the last time we made 4 lines to make a box. This time we're going to do it the easy way. We're going to go to rectangle. I'm going to click, release, drag. Now, don't click. You just need to type in what you want it to be. And let's go ahead and just stick with that 2-inch cube. And we'll go 2, and then tab, and then 2, and then tab, and then enter, and then escape. And this is what it looks like, just like the last drawing. So we'll go to finish the sketch. Go to the home so we can see it better. And we'll extrude that out 2 inches. This says 1 inch under distance, so we'll want to delete that and put in 2. And then click OK. And we can go back to home to get it to fit the screen just nice. Okay. So what I want to do is create a 1-inch hole right in the center. And in order to do that, you hover over a side, left click, it's the normal click, and then you create a sketch. Go to the right, the one on the far right, create a sketch. Nice. Now here is a little bit tricky part, and you're probably going to have to try this a few times. But what you want to do is you grab the point, you put it somewhere near the center. We will get it exactly in the center by using dimension. So I just put down 1 point, and now I just hit escape, and now I'm going to go to dimension. In order to do this, you click on the point, click on the line, drag it out, click on the number. So it's 3 clicks, and that needs to be 1. Put 1 in there and put enter. And you'll notice how the point actually moves. So we have it correct up and down. Now we got to get it correct left to right. So we'll click on the point, click on the side, drag up, click on the number, and put 1 in there and hit enter. So now we have it exactly in the right place. And we're going to go with circle. It should turn green when it finds the center, and it does. Click, drag out, and then type in 1 and hit enter and escape. All right, so this is what it should look like. We're going to finish the sketch, and we're going to extrude this. But see how it always wants to go out. What you want it to do in this case is to cut it in. And you want to cut through all the material. So we'll just click on, it looks like a thermometer to me, and it'll go straight through all the material, and then you click OK. So you have 1 hole through the center, and we can do this exact same thing for the other 3 sides. And I don't know if you want me to show you or not. I guess I can do it really quickly. If you want to just get started at this point, you can, but you'll create a sketch on the side. And you'll make a point. You'll dimension that point top to bottom. left to right after that. And 3 clicks should do it. Put the circle, turns green, 1 inch circle, hit enter, finish the sketch, extrude. So we're going to cut through all, and okay. So that side is done, and now we'll just do the top side as well. With the point, put it somewhere near. Now you have some other lines that are popping up. Try to avoid those lines. Put it right there. Now, if you really wanted to, you could find the center just by using those lines. But we're going to stick with dimensioning it just for practice. Put 1 in. So it's really 3 clicks. So you click here, click there, and click on the number. Put in 1 and enter. Then we'll go to the circle. Should turn green. It does. I'm going to type in 1 and enter. We're going to finish the sketch, and we're going to extrude that out. So it's going up, but we want it to cut through all, and then click OK. All right, that turned out pretty decently. Now I think it's always fun to go ahead and change it to something that looks cool. So let's go up to default, and we can do driftwood if you want. I guess that looks okay. So you can choose whichever one you want to, and then you're good to go. The only thing that we need to do now is to save it. And we don't want part 7. We want it to be hole in block or something along that line. Okay, and then save it. And we're good to go. That should do it for today. I hope that makes sense. Have a great day. Bye.